Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
Welcome to Ma Harriet Liberation Breakfast. It's the 20th, Sunday the 20th. Yesterday I went to a actual Underground Railroad site for the first time, which was a really powerful, really beautiful experience. Um, and I've been the weeks are heavy these days, and I was proud of myself for it's like an hour away and took the drive and I really prepared myself. Um, and when I got there, they had mentioned it on the website. It's called Grow Mill and Museum. It's like a grist mill. They make cornmeal. Um, and I think it's one of two very old corn mills or something, grist mills. But on the website, it mentions, this was the site of the Underground Railroad, and passengers would, take shelter or hide in the basement and travel through in the little tunnels there. Since it's a mill, it's kind of like multi-layered in that kind of weird, windy way. And it was really beautiful, but there was no mention of it at all anywhere, which was so surprising to me. And so there was this, as always, grief of discovering something beautiful about my people and watching folks look away, you know, knowingly and. And so I kind of sat with that for a little. It was a grief that I didn't feel really till later. I thought it kind of intellectually in the moment, but mostly I felt kind of full of tingles and electric. And so I just let that lead my way. I just felt excited, like literally physically excited. Um, and I touched the stones and sat in the basement and walked the woods, did a little offering and ritual by the water. It's really beautiful. Um, but it just got me, really thinking about Underground Railroad stations. There's a lot more in Southern Illinois. And our work here, our spiritual extension of the Underground Railroad. How do we tend to its stations? How do we explore and honor its tracks? And we are in late October, mid to late, I guess, the 20th, whatever you want to call that. And we are slowly inching our way towards winter. And as we do, it get longer. There's this, elemental invitation into stillness, into slowness, into uh, more, hibernating like states. But there's also this deep, spiritual alchemism that gets stirred up in the winter too, right? This really profound emotional experience arises. And the veils with a lot of the worlds, the nights get so long, are really thin. And so traditionally, the longest and most intense, um, they were called abductions. Harriet was not just a conductor, but an abductor as well. Oh, so sorry. I got a phone call. I forget that Zoom lets your phone get taken over. But Harriet was not just a conductor on the Underground Railroad, she was also an abductor, which is not like stealing people, but yes, also, right? She would go and facilitate the liberation of folks. And so these like big missions and big treks happened primarily in the winter because the nights are long. There's more like cover, there's different elements that just make it overall safer to not get caught, but extremely hard on the body, extremely hard on the folks making that journey, and really a journey that needs a skilled, intentional, facilitated guide, right? Who knows how to work with the land, to listen to the wind, to understand how to get food, how to make medicine, even in a time that, it's supposedly more barren. The winter is associated with a more barren time of year, but there's life everywhere, right? And there's the opportunity to turn our witnessing into action at all moments. And so, we're still in fall, not to get too ahead of ourselves, but I do like to invite a spirit of preparing. At least for me, it helps me not be shocked when winter does arrive. But as I'm in this fall transition, in something I've heard described as the October slide, a period where, chronic illness, allergies, uh, any like immune system sort of issues we deal with tend to flare up. And we have like a kind of slowing down period after the warmth of summer. I wanted to invite that energy of, okay, you know, how do I make sure my station is open? How do I prepare it for arrivals, even through the midst of seasonal change, of hardship, of struggle, of folks not looking? How do I keep looking and keep moving without getting discouraged or feeling defeated? And obviously, I'm not going to answer this question for us. This is just for us to sit with, but being at that place and on the land, touching my feet against the dirt, my like overwhelming sense over any narrative was just like, oh, the way forward is with the land. This is something unoriginal to me, obviously, right? We're all being told this, especially by Indigenous and Black and Brown elders, but I just felt really connected to that idea. And I still do, that the way forward is with the land. How do we start learning in different ways or continue learning the ways we already are from the land? So today we'll have a nice, gentle practice, just really focusing on the earth, on our station, on our like physical station as our body, as our mindscape, as our heart space, whatever feels, right for you, how you associate with that. And so we'll just open up with the mantra a few times, settling in, calling Ma Harriet, calling our ancestors, our beloveds, the lands we were birthed on and are ancestrally from into this space. You can chant along, listen, move, be still. Again, just paying attention, letting your own experience guide and teach you what you might need. And so our mantra is Om Ma Harriet Soha. my Harriet, so how? Oh, 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 my Harriet, so how? Take a nice breath in and out. And in the vibration of your voice, in the warmth in your chest, your ancestors, Ma Harriet, we arrive. Take a second just to notice how you feel right now. Is any part of your body asking for some touch or for a stretch? Perhaps asking for some stillness or some movement. Just noticing. What do I need to be here right now? We'll move into a little gentle breath work just to rest a little in our experience before moving forward. We're just gonna do the short version of Okinaga or long exercise. We'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really just following along or going at a pace that feels suitable to you. The intention of this exercise is making a little space in the body, in the lungs, in the breath, and exploring the experience of slowing down, of emptying and filling completely, or noticing how emptying and filling, the attempt at it, feels to us. So take a nice clearing breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Relax the body as you inhale. Let the breath flow out on the exhale. Last deep inhale. Let it all go. And breathe naturally. Checking in with the body. We'll move from this place of spaciousness, of effort, whatever is arising, back into using our voice again, this time for our spiritual, which will be the ancestor song. I can put that in the chat. And as we sing this song, again, that invitation into witnessing, into connection, into really hearing the voice of our ancestors calling us. What are they saying to us? What are their messages today? And really hearing our own voice, trying to get clear with that, right? Finding the blurry waters in between those voices, waiting in that, really just opening. We'll start with a little drum intro and then we'll start singing. As always, feel free to do what feels right to you right now. Singing, listening, playing instruments, whatever feels good. We call our ancestors into this space to hold us, to whisper our medicines in our ears, and to bathe us in cleansing waters. May we hear them clearly. I hear the voice of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my ancestors. They say, wake up, child, wake up, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my ancestors. They say, wake up, child, wake up, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my ancestors. wake up, child, wake up, wake up, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my ancestors. They say, wake up, child, wake up, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my ancestors. They say, wake up, child, wake up, listen, listen, listen. And at the feet of our ancestors, we wake up. We vow to listen. And we offer our communal prayers, taking up a posture that feels like offering or prayer to you, whether that's palms together, hands out, or connecting with yourself, your heart space. May all beings be free. May those suffering experience liberation. May we hold each other through revolution. May we abolish everything that is not love. May we rebirth a free world. Ashe, Svaha, so be it. In that energy of our communal prayers, we dedicate the merit of this session, any insights, connection, gained, grief felt, sadness, voice moved through. We offer that up to all beings so that all beings may be free, grounding in the intention of our action, that we act so that we may get free, that we move towards liberation as best we can, always. In closing, we can thank our ancestors and let them be on their way, or, keep the ones that stay close to us, whatever that looks like for us. And I'd like to invoke the late, great Brother Fred Hampton, just ending this with, out loud, a bit of magic making for us. If you could, say with me, I am a revolutionary. Feel it, speak it into your space. I am a revolutionary. exactly how you feel right now. Whatever you are bringing to the table, whatever is holding you down, whatever feels heavy on your chest, with that, with your joy, with your ancestry, I am a revolutionary. The revolution is within me. Feel that. Let it guide us. May we dream up care-filled and tender worlds that are connected, clear, and true. Thank you for your practice, or practicing with me today.